Come check out the amazing stilt homes of Pasco County.
Stilt homes we have today off of the coast of Pasco were much different than when they first began. The first platforms were placed out there around the turn of the 20th century, and these were primarily built as fishing camps for mullet fishermen. Motorboats weren't common, and fishermen would have to use cane poles to get out to the flats, and then would have to catch the mullet and then cane pole back in with their catches. So the fishermen built these as a place to rest between runs, clean, salt, and pack their catches, and then run boats would come and pick up these barrels and take them to the fish market. While the fishermen weren't using the platforms, birds by the hundreds would use these platforms to roost, and the guano was starting to build up on the platforms. Farmers would take barges to the platforms, collect all of this cheap fertilizer, and then use it on their crops. The first record of what we call a stilt home, or what was referred to back then as a shack, was built in 1916, just off the Cody River. At one time, there was as many as 24 stilt houses along a limestone ridge about a mile off our coast. Today, only 9 remain. Some of the famous visitors to these stilt homes were Johnny Cash and Reverend Billy Graham. So prior to 1968, anyone could just basically go out to the Gulf of Mexico, stake out their land, and basically have squatter rights. In 1968, Hurricane Gladys ruined many of these stilt homes, and the state started to regulate who could go out there and rebuild after that storm. Stilt homes built after 1968 were given a permit by the state until 1999. In 1993, the no-name storm caused damage to many of the remaining 12 stilt homes, and only 9 were rebuilt or given the extension until 2019. While only 9 of these amazing stilt homes still exist today, they are under constant threat from above and below. Boring worms eat away at the pylons that hold these structures up, and lightning strikes have caused fires and total loss. Boats have also ran into them, and property theft has plagued them over the years. These stilt homes are an iconic part of Pasco's history. They act as an artificial reef in an area that has a habitat that has little hard structure for corals, sponges to attach to, and they provide protection for schools of fish.